Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to welcome parents, grandparents, friends, alumni, and the visiting team, the Decatur Community Red Devils, to the 2023 Snowball Ceremony. The QHS senior class of 2023 selected 3 young women and 3 young men to represent its class in this year's Snowball Ceremony. From the 6 finalists, the student body of Quinter High School voted for the Snowball King and Queen, who will reign at tonight's Snowball activities. We begin our ceremony tonight by introducing the senior candidates. The first Queen candidate is Anna Briggs. Anna is the daughter of Bart and Amy Briggs and the late Amy Briggs. Throughout her high school career, Anna has participated in volleyball for 3 years, basketball for 4 years, and track for 2 years. She has been a part of Q Club, FCA, and KAY for 3 years, Yearbook 2 years, and FFA, National Honor Society, and vocal for 1 year. Anna has served as co-captain for volleyball and basketball. Anna is being escorted by the first King candidate, Matthew Elder. Matthew is the son of Brad and Melanie Elder. Throughout his 4 years at QHS, Matthew has participated in cross-country, track, and Q Club for 4 years, KAY for 2 years, and Vocal, Network Club, Trap, and FCA for 1 year. The second Queen candidate is Paige Bell. Paige is the daughter of Robbie and Kathy Bell. Paige's high school career has included participation in 4 years of volleyball, track, yearbook, KAY, and Q Club. Other activities include basketball for 3 years and vocal for 2 years. Also, SAD, powerlifting, and forensics for 1 year. Paige served as Stuco class representative. Paige is being escorted by the second King candidate, Fabian Mungeray. Fabian is the son of Jose Mungeray and Maribel Llanes. Fabian's high school career has included participating in football, FFA, Q Club, and KAY for 4 years. Other activities include track for 3 years, SAD for 2 years, and basketball for 1 year. The final Queen candidate is Caitlin Countryman. Caitlin is the daughter of Toby and Monica Countryman. Activities and sports Caitlin has been involved in during high school. Her high school career consists of volleyball, track, SAD, Stuco, Q Club, KY, and vocal for 4 years, Network Club for 3 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, 1 year in basketball, yearbook, and band. Caitlin has served as co-captain for volleyball and cheerleading, along with the president of KAY. Caitlin is being escorted by the final King candidate, Zane Beckner. Zane is the son of Curtis and Marcy Beckner. Zane's high school career has included 4 years of football, basketball, track, and KAY, a part of Q Club for 3 years, 2 years of powerlifting, and SAD, Stuco, vocal, forensics for 1 year. Zane has also served as Q Club president. And finally, we introduce to you our little attendants. Our flower girl tonight is Miss Caitlin Remington, daughter of Tyler and Casey Remington. Carrying the royal robe and crown is Jace Mintz, son of Ed and Jamie Mintz. We would like to congratulate all of the candidates on being selected to represent the class of 2023 in tonight's ceremonies. Now, for the moment that you've all been waiting for. The 2023 Snowball King is Matthew Elder. The 2023 Snowball Queen is Paige Bell. Now, King Matthew, please place the royal robe on Queen Paige's shoulders and the crown on her head. We end this ceremony tonight by congratulating our 2023 Snowball King and Queen. And now, may the Quinter Bulldogs bring victories to the doghouse.
Smoky Hill Ag is a precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Bluestem Medical Primary Care Physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Grumbacher, Dr. Shelley Grumbacher, Dr. Scott Rimple, Dr. Anna Rimple, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offers services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Bluestem Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievements. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs. At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, and Reed and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaris, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 48th annual production sale on February 23, 2023 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care for Northwest Kansas, such as surgery, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, lab, emergency services, radiology, and much more. GCMC is a top 20 critical access hospital. So for all your health care needs, visit Gove County Medical Center or call at 785-754-3341. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter Schools.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Quinter Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Service specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the office to see Quinter at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or Quinter at 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Solenski Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solenskis operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solenski Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs. As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who've trusted us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Bluestem Medical Primary Care Physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Grumbacher, Dr. Shelley Grumbacher, Dr. Scott Rimple, Dr. Anna Rimple, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offers services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Bluestem Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs!
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, and Reed and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaris, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 48th annual production sale on February 23, 2023 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care for northwest Kansas, such as surgery, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, lab, emergency services, radiology, and much more. GCMC is a top 20 critical access hospital. So for all your health care needs, visit Gove County Medical Center or call at 785-754-3341. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Service specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the office to see Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or Quinter at 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs. As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who've trusted us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Quinter High School's presentation of Quinter High School basketball. I'm Russell Heitman, joined by the students at Tiger Media Network, bringing you tonight's contest featuring the visiting Red Devils of Decatur Community and the home Quinter Bulldogs. It'll be a doubleheader tonight featuring the boys and girls for both. It's snowball night here in Quinter. The king and queen have been crowned, and we've got a doubleheader coming your way shortly between two talented teams. The Red Devils enter at 12-6 on the year. They come in 3-1 on the road, and they've won 5 of their last 6 games, whereas Quinter is 16-2 on the season. They're 9-0 at home. They've won 5 games in a row, and they are looking to improve on that with Sub-State just around the corner. As we prepare for the national anthem to be presented this evening, we want to draw some special attention to that presentation. The national anthem will be performed by the Quinter High School Choir under the direction of Ms. Julian Samuelson, but it will also be accompanied by the ASL 4 students who have completed 2 years of American Sign Language, and as a final project they chose to do the national anthem. The members of that will be Brooklyn Countryman, Kennedy Worth, Emma Haas, Lisbeth Mungry, Lakin Getz, and Heidi Simon. Please enjoy the national anthem. And once the ASL 4 students who've completed 2 years of American Sign Language and chose that as their final project. We are just about underway here from the doghouse. It'll be the Red Devils in their red, trimmed in white, taking on the Bulldogs in their home, trimmed in red. Anna Briggs will jump for the Bulldogs alongside number 22, Brianna Gehring, for the Red Devils. Briggs coming off an outstanding game against Oakley, where she had a triple-double with 13 points, 15 rebounds, and 14 blocks. We'll see how Decatur Community is able to corral her inside. And out of bounds, a turnover for the Bulldogs as Decatur Community starts with applying lots of pressure on the defensive side of the ball. They bring it across now. On the far side, that's Gabby Vance with it. They go in, challenging Briggs right away, and scoring is Brianna Gehring. So she knocks that one in to get the scoring started for Decatur Community. Skipping it far side, Selensky will drive, goes off the backboard, no good, but a rebound pulled down by Briggs, and she will draw the foul. We've got a timeout looking on the floor due to, looks like some condensation that they're going to have to clean up. We'll take that moment to thank some of the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. Kendra Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life.
Bloody nose.
Blue Stem Medical, delivering outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics. Blackwood Family Dentistry, helping your family achieve a healthy smile. And Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef sellers and proud supporters of the Bulldogs. So yeah, there was a bloody nose on the court, which is what caused stoppage in action. So both teams and their training staff will get that taken care of to make sure that there's no health hazards. As mentioned, the Bulldogs are 9-0 at home and 16-2 overall. So they've had an outstanding season thus far. In their last game against Oakley, like I mentioned, they only played 6 players, but that's all they needed to come away with a 43-35 win. On top of Briggs' triple-double, Bryn Gillespie scored 12 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, and had 2 steals. And Kelsey Selensky also provided a spark in that starting lineup with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And Briggs, as we mentioned, you can't really talk enough about her. She's got 9 double-doubles on the season and has 5 games with 20-plus points. So she has been an absolute force on the interior for the Bulldogs. She spent last year in York, Nebraska, at a Class B school, playing there and sharpening her skills before returning for her senior campaign here in Quinter. And Decatur Community, they've not had a bad season either. They're 12-6. And they beat Wheatland Grinnell 42-22 in their last outing. And they already started with some intense pressure, forcing a Bulldog turnover to start the game, and then went right at Anna Briggs on the interior with the basket by Brianna Gehring. So a concerted effort to go at Briggs, who after her, there's not a lot of height or depth in the post for this Bulldog team. So as we continue to clean up the court, get that blood taken care of, we'll thank a few more sponsors. Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. Gove County Medical Center, your comprehensive health care provider in Northwest Kansas, healing through caring. Gove County Medical Center. Kansas Land Bank, Western Kansas's favorite bank, Kansas Land Bank. Family Market, your hometown grocer, Go Big Red. GG&T Cattle Company, the Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. Dave and Rowetta Mann, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs as well. AgriGold Seed and Mann Farms, helping feed the Quinter Bulldogs and the world. Gove Community Bible Church, a Jesus-driven community. We support the Quinter Bulldogs. Gove Community Bible Church, as well as Saline River Seed. Contact Darren Roberts, your Beck's area seed dealer, farmer and Bulldog fans at heart. And Harmony Farms, Kansas, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. This evening you'll also hear upstairs here in the weight deck the musical stylings of the Quinter Junior Senior High School Pet Band, which is under the direction of Ms. Julien Samuelson, one of the finest small-town pet bands you will find in the area. There's also some boys regional wrestling tomorrow. Quinter wrestlers Tate Blackwell, Pierce Rummel, Keaton Harvey will try to punch their ticket to the state meet held in Hayes at Gross Memorial Coliseum. That regional meet will be held at Larned tomorrow. But it appears we are back underway here. The court has been cleaned up. Principal Toby Countryman gets a round of applause for his efforts to get the court in tip-top shape. Ready to return to action as Kelsey Selensky triggers it in to Kashlyn Kwasniewska. Spins back inside. Bulldogs working it around the horn. Double team, but Briggs gets the shot up anyway and scores. Anna Briggs goes to work early with 2 points, tying things up here 2 apiece as we're just now getting 1 minute underway after that lengthy delay to clean things up. Decatur Community will get a wide-open 3 triggered there from number 15, Jenna Fortin. But an offensive rebound gets another 3-point attempt, and the rebound goes down into the hands of the Community Bulldogs again. the Red Devils again, and that point will be scored on the interior by Aiden Witt. And the turnover there as Decatur Community forces it away. Pushing up the far side was Minnick. Resetting the offense is Decatur Community. Witt has it, he's checked in. Pulling up for three and missing is Gabby Vance, and the ball will go out of bounds. She's signaling to head coach Brandon Gehring that she can't hear. A pretty sizable student section here tonight for the Bulldogs, making things difficult on the offensive end for Decatur Community. Kennedy Worth will drive in and will draw the foul on Fortin. So Kennedy Worth will go to the free throw line for a pair. Worth on the season averaging 7.7 points per contest, also a defensive specialist with 2.4 steals per game. Misses her first free throw, however. Second is up and good, pulling the Bulldogs back within one. So Decatur Community leads 4-3 here early, working against that zone defensive pressure of the Bulldogs. Fortin works it around the horn. Now that's Minnick with it. An open three for Fortin, but she passes it up instead for Witt. Skips it cross side to Vance. Great patience displayed by Decatur Community thus far. Short corner jump shot, no good. The rebound tracked down by Kashlyn Kwasniewska. Skip pass to Worth. Now to Kwasniewska, resetting the offense at the top of the key. Anna Briggs will pull for three. She misses that one. Briggs does shoot 33% from downtown, so she is capable of hitting from there, although she is probably better suited in the offensive scheme in the post. But with the ability to make from there, you've got to keep her honest. Attempting to go short corner again. Diving down is Witt, but she misses. Rebound tracked down, but out of bounds. Will go to the Bulldogs. Great effort, though, by Fortin to try to grab it. And that short corner has been open all night long thus far for Decatur Community. They've probed it. Have yet to convert on a shot from there yet. Triple teamed is Anna Briggs and taken away. Great defense there by Fortin to take it from the Bulldogs. Streaking up the far side, that's Vance with it. She'll pull from three, shoots it long, but the rebound goes into the hands of Witt. And a pass down out of play is tipped out by Kashlyn Kwasniewska, so it'll stay with Decatur Community. Wide open comes Witt, and she'll shoot and score, and one as she's fouled by Bryn Gillespie. So the second basket of the evening for Witt. She has a chance to add to her total now from the free throw line. So she'll square up. Misses that one. But regardless, pushes the Decatur Community lead now to 6-3 here early in the game, midway through the first quarter. Anna Briggs double teamed yet again and taken away by Witt. Streaking up the far side, that's Vance. Thought about the three, instead will pass to an open three from Brianna Gehring, but she misses. An offensive rebound, though, taken down by Decatur Community. Trying to find Witt, unable to do so, and the Bulldogs streak up the other side of the court. Bryn Gillespie hesitates, open and rejected out of there, but a foul called. Gabby Vance can't believe it. She met Gillespie at the summit, but a foul called, so Bryn Gillespie will go to the free throw line for a pair. Gillespie, the second best scorer for this Bulldog team, as the first one crawls off. She averages 10 points per contest. Got herself wide open with the great take there, but Vance just met her with the block, but called for the foul. Second free throw is good for Gillespie. Quinter stays in their zone. Short corner is Witt, wide open, misses the shot, and the rebound pulled down by Selensky. And she throws it right into the hands of Vance, who goes up court to Gehring, tracks it down, shoots, and scores. As Brianna Gehring gets her second made basket of the contest. Pressure being applied by Decatur Community. Bryn Gillespie drives, cut off, skips it far side. Kennedy Worth thought about the three, instead goes back to Briggs. Short jump shot, and she is pure. Second make there for Anna Briggs, who now has 4. The double team came late. Briggs got the shot off quickly. And Decatur Community wasn't able to negate the shot. Vance wide open, deep three, leaves that one short. The rebound corralled by Gillespie, but she lands out of bounds. So that'll give the ball back to the Red Devils. Quinter was able to force a low percentage shot, but just couldn't come down with the rebound. Ball poked loose. It's Selensky giving chase. Ball out of bounds. And they're going to give it back to Quinter after a great effort there by Selensky to knock the ball loose. As Cameron Owen checks in, as well as Michaela Wasson. Sage Betts and Cabry Kwasniewska also check in for the Bulldogs. Jenna Fortin brings it across. Freshly checked in Cameron Owen has it. Ball poked loose and comes down into the hands of Betts. Bryn Gillespie goes inside. Kashlyn Kwasniewska, shortest player on the court in the post, but still gets an offensive rebound, gives it out to her sister Cabry. The Bulldogs reset, jump shot by Gillespie, because that's strong, and the rebound pulled down by Owen. Again going short corner, Witt drives in, little resistance, and she scores another and one. Aiden Witt now 3 for 3 from the field and has a chance to go to the score again. Shot is strong, so she'll miss another free throw. But still, she has made her living in the post as Decatur Community leads 10-6. 1:33 remaining here in the first period. The aggressive defense by the Red Devils causing some problems offensively for Quinter. Cabry Kwasniewska for 3, rims out. Rebound given chase by Gillespie, but she was out of bounds. As Selensky checks back in, she'll replace Gillespie. Gabby Vance comes back as well to the contest, as well as Taylor Kettrell, who checks in for the first time. Short corner, jump shot blocked out of there by Briggs. And that's what she does well. A long 6'3" frame. Again, she erased 14 shots in their last contest. Has got her first this evening. Jump shot by Briggs, no good. Rebound tracked down by Betts. And another rebound by Kashlyn Kwasniewska. Then Kelsey Selensky misses. 4 attempts on the same possession. The Bulldogs just unable to convert. As 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Open for 3. Shot no good. Offensive rebound and putback attempt by Witt. She can't convert, but she is fouled. So she'll go to the line for her 3rd and 4th attempts of this evening, but it's her 3rd trip to the line so far. first foul on Briggs, who's struggled with foul trouble a couple of times this season. The Bulldogs will want to keep her safe from those fouls. First free throw crawls in for Witt as Kennedy Worth checks in for Kashlyn Kwasniewska. Also returning is Brianna Gehring for Decatur Community. And second one crawls in for Witt as well. She will be replaced by Macy Weigel. So a great first quarter thus far for Aiden Witt. She's got 8 points on 3 made baskets and 2 made free throws. 20 seconds left for the Bulldogs to work with here in the first period. Ball poked loose, taken away, and they're going to get a jump ball. Possession will go back to Quinter. Or excuse me, to Decatur Community. So we'll see what head coach Brandon Gehring has for his team here as 8 seconds remain in the first quarter. Extending that zone. An open three. Vaunts in and out. Rebound pulled down by Kettrell, but no time to get a shot off. As the first quarter comes to a close, 12-6 the score. Decatur Community leads. We've got more action coming up next, brought to you by Tiger Media Network.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
And welcome back to the Doghouse on the Quinter YouTube channel. We want to take this moment to thank you for our outstanding group of sponsors and patrons as the Quinter YouTube channel is inching towards the magic subscription number of 1,000. If 1,000 subscribers are achieved, Quinter High School can broadcast directly through YouTube and avoid using third-party software to do so. This will help improve broadcast capabilities for other events such as junior varsity contests, road contests, concerts, and others. If you enjoy these broadcasts, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel while watching and hit the bell to be informed every time a new video or broadcast is posted. Second quarter underway here as the ball taken away by the Red Devils as they lead 12-6. Open three passed up instead. Blocked out of there again by Briggs. That's her second, but ripped away. Gabby Vaunts, but they're going to get her for a foul. That's her second foul tonight that could have very easily been not a call. She can't believe it, but regardless, it will go back to the Bulldogs. A couple of subs will check in. Cameron Oyne for the Red Devils and Kashlyn Kwasniewska for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have struggled offensively to get good looks. Did get 4 attempts on one possession. The ball nearly taken away. Great defense by Gehring at the top of that zone. Kashlyn Kwasniewska drives, nowhere to go. Stolen out of there by Oyne. And the Red Devils will look to push. It's Minnick on the close side with it. Nothing to do with the ball, though, and the ball is spun around the horn. Far side, jump shot, good from Gehring. And that's her third made jump shot. So Gehring and Witt have done all the scoring so far for the Red Devils. As driving in is Cabry Kwasniewska. She'll be fouled and will go to the free throw line for a pair. Cabry Kwasniewska, a junior on this team, averages just 2 points per game, but definitely has the offensive firepower to come alive if needed. First free throw crawls in. The second attempt is off the mark. A rebound pulled down by Macy Weigel. And a timeout called by Coach Gehring as he didn't like what he saw there, leading 14-7. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside as well here in the second quarter. Quinter and Decatur Community.
Bluestem Medical primary care physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Grumbacher, Dr. Shelley Grumbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glinda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offers services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Bluestem Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
And we're back here in the doghouse as Decatur Community leads, and it's been on the backs of Brianna Gehring and Aiden Witt. Witt has 8 points on 3 made jump shots and the post, a couple of and ones as well as a couple of free throws. And Brianna Gehring, whose defense at the top of the key has been outstanding, as well as scoring 3 baskets of her own. A give-and-go opportunity squandered by good defense by the Bulldogs, and ultimately coming away with it is Kashlyn Kwasniewska. She goes up the close side. Streaking down is Bryn Gillespie, and she will be fouled off the give from Kennedy Worth. So Gillespie will have another opportunity at the free throw line where she's 1 for 2 this evening. She makes her first attempt. And is short on her second. Now 2 for 4 from the charity stripe this evening. And nearly a travel there by Fortin. Decatur Community fortunate not to have that one called. Back in the game is Witt. As detailed, had 8 points in that first quarter. Some miscommunication there, however, ball tipped out off of Worth, so it will remain with Decatur Community. Triggering in is Gehring. Gets it to Minnick. Resets the offense. Trouble there for Decatur Community and stolen away. Kashlyn Kwasniewska wide open, layup, and scores it. Defense leads to offense there off the steal. Nearly gets another one back, but Decatur Community pushes up the far side. Driving shot and score by Cameron Oyne. Wide open underneath. Gillespie shoots and misses. Fortunate were the Red Devils that one didn't drop for the double-digit scoring Bryn Gillespie. Over the top and blocked out of there by Worth. But it will remain with Decatur Community. Good look over the top for Gehring, but Kennedy Worth just rose up and stuffed it. Red Devils have it underneath. They go up to Witt, but ultimately ends up in the hands of Minnick. Quinter has now gone to a man-to-man defense, so it's made it a lot more difficult for Decatur Community to get to those short corners that they had so much success with in that first quarter. Continuing to spin it around, looking for their shot are the Red Devils. Driving in is Oyne. Jump shot. Long, but rebound ripped out of the sky by Briley Minnick. That leads to a second chance opportunity from Fortin, but a great box out from Kwasniewska. And that sets up the offense for the Bulldogs. Wide open again underneath. This time Gillespie connects. That 1-3-1 zone defense has an opening underneath, and the Bulldogs were able to capitalize. So some defensive chess and checkers being played here by both coaches. And blocked out of there again by Briggs. That's her third of the contest, and it will go out off of Decatur Community. So Briggs continues to be a force inside. It's a timeout called by Coach Matt Havlis. He's fired up about his team's defense as they pull back within 4, 16-12. It's a full timeout. We'll take one with you. Back in a flash here on the Quinter YouTube channel.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
In a game dictated by defense, the first quarter belonged to Decatur Community, leading 12-6. Entering this second stanza, it's been Quinter now who's outscored the Red Devils 6-4. And it's been partially due to their defense. They switched to a man-to-man, and that has negated that open short corner that was being exploited against the Quinter Bulldog zone defense. And then, of course, Anna Briggs on the interior has been a menace. She's got 3 blocks already, and that's been a big part of the defensive effort for Quinter. Bulldogs have the ball now, trying to score again here in the second quarter. Kwasniewska has it, goes now to Worth, and stolen out of there by Vance. She'll take it all the way and score. Defense again leads to offense. It's been the trend so far this contest for both teams. And throwing it away, Vance nearly picked that one free again. Decides to let it go when she's unable to get it, and that results in another turnover for the Bulldogs. Some miscommunication by Quinter. Little weave action at the top. Vance drives, challenges Briggs, but draws the foul. Good offensive action there to get a one-on-one situation with Briggs moving away from the basket. Didn't let her jump straight up. And that'll put Vance to the free throw line for a pair. Misses the first, however. Second is good. So that pushes it to a 7-point lead now for Decatur Community here in the second quarter. They go into Briggs, quick shot again before the double team arrives, and Anna Briggs continues to make Decatur Community pay. That's her third made shot of the contest, puts her now at 6 for the evening. Pick and roll action at the top of the key. And they're going to get Aiden Witt moving on that roll. Bryn Gillespie just kind of stuck to her. That's an instance where Witt, she just stays put. The screen was solid, but as she rolled, kind of unfortunate for her as Gillespie was trying to fight through it, resulting in an offensive foul call. Gillespie goes right back at Witt on the interior, unable to make the shot, and Vance pulls down the rebound. So pushing back the other way are the Red Devils. Double team interior, nowhere to go. Ball picked up, and now Vance has it. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. And Vance drives all the way to the basket and scores. Same spot, same shot, different result this time as Briggs is unable to knock it down. Vance will drive and blocked out of the sky again by Anna Briggs. Not a great takeoff there from Vance. And that leaves Briggs to do what she's been doing all contest. But ball taken away there by Oberlin. They drive, shoot, challenging Briggs. No foul called as Brianna Gehring went right at her. It could have been an and one there as Bryn Gillespie got bumped from behind, but she scores. As that forces a timeout to be called by Decatur Community as Quinter goes on a little spurt. Quinter still trails, though, 21-16 here in this second quarter. Again, we want to thank some of the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. Kendra Barnes and Farm Bureau Financial Services, Blue Stem Medical, Blackwood Family Dentistry, Kaiser Angus, Selensky Land and Cattle Company, Smoky Hill Ag, Gove County Medical Center, Kansas Land Bank, Family Market, GG&T Cattle Company, Dave and Rowetta Mann, Agrigold Seed and Mann Farms, Gove Community Bible Church, Saline River Seed, and Harmony Farms, Kansas. Anna Briggs has had her hands all over this game with 6 points and 4 blocks. And in the second quarter, it's been Gabrielle Vance who's been the difference maker both with her defense and her offense. She's got 4 points here in the second quarter for Decatur Community. And they're going to get a 3-second call on Aiden Witt, who's camped out on the post. Got deep position, buried Briggs in there, but just took too long to get her the ball. So with just under a minute remaining here in the first half, Quinter's got the ball looking to inch back into this game. Go into Briggs, same spot again, but she's unable to get the shot as a foul called on the floor. It's the 8th team foul so far for Decatur Community, so Anna Briggs will go to the free throw line. The 1-and-1 opportunity for Briggs. She hasn't been to the free throw line yet this evening. She's long on the first one, therefore won't get a second. So 30 seconds remain here. Decatur Community looking to get a good shot. Again, they've struggled a little bit against this man-to-man pressure defense that Quinter has employed here in the second quarter. Owen has it. Now close side, it's Kettrell. Weaves in, gets into the lane and draws a foul. That'll be foul number 5, so one more before Decatur Community goes into the bonus. Just over 10 seconds to work with. So triggering it in underneath is Fortin. Gets it to Owen, but stolen away by Kashlyn Kwasniewska. 10 seconds remaining. Will the Bulldogs get a good shot here? It's Betts. Thought about it. Instead, Kwasniewska open for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Decatur Community and a jump ball with .3 left. So Decatur Community will have it with just enough time to throw the ball in. The ball is triggered in, and that will end the first half of play with Decatur Community leading 21-16. We'll take a break, return for the second half. Coming up, you're watching Quinter YouTube.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govcbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs!
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, and Reed and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaris, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 48th annual production sale on February 23, 2023 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care for northwest Kansas, such as surgery, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, lab, emergency services, radiology, and much more. GCMC is a top 20 critical access hospital. So for all your health care needs, visit Gove County Medical Center or call at 785-754-3341. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Service specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the office to see Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or Quinter at 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs. As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who've trusted us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Bluestem Medical Primary Care Physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Grumbacher, Dr. Shelley Grumbacher, Dr. Scott Rimple, Dr. Anna Rimple, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offers services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Bluestem Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
And welcome back to Quinter High School and the Doghouse as we are set to begin the second half of action as Decatur Community leads 21-16. In the first half, Decatur Community was led by Witt with 8 points. Gehring had 6, Vance had 5, and Owen had 2. The Bulldogs were led by Anna Briggs with 6 points and 4 blocks. Bryn Gillespie also had 6. Cashlyn Kwasniewska had 2, and Kennedy Worth and Cabry Kwasniewska had 1 apiece. But 3 points have been added to that total for Cashlyn Kwasniewska as she bangs home a 3 to start this second half. Decatur Community working around the horn. Back to a zone defense, it appears, and answering back with the 3 of their own, number 25, Briley Minnick. So she hits from 3. Just like that, the lead is extended back to where we started here in this second half. Kennedy Worth will try her hand. Leaves that one short. Rebound pulled down by Witt, and she is fouled. So a couple of 3s to start things off here in the second half. As Kelsey Selensky is whistled for that foul as she did battle with Witt trying to pull it down. Crossing the timeline are the Red Devils. Give and go. And blocked out of there again by Briggs. That's number 5. Rinse and repeat on the defensive side of the ball for Anna Briggs and the Bulldogs. Vance open for 3. In and out. Offensive rebound, though, put back there by Fortin. Be her first made basket of the contest. And a turnover there as Vance gives it right back, though, as the ball was passed behind her. Fast break opportunity thwarted by a poor pass. Gillespie will drive, floats, and scores. Bryn Gillespie adds to her point total. It's her third made shot of the contest. So back and forth we go here in this third quarter. It's a screen at the top of the key, temporarily freed up Fortin. But as Bryn Gillespie's called there for a foul, as Sage Betts will check in. That's number 3 on Gillespie. It's problematic for the Bulldogs as Gillespie's one of the leading scorers with 8 points in the contest. Triggered in, Vance, Euro, shoots, and nearly flips it up. Nifty take in there, but it's unable to drop. And back come the Bulldogs. Spinning as Selensky picks up her dribble, and Kashlyn Kwasniewska will have it. Goes to Betts, and off her foot. Poor pass there, but Betts still unable to handle it. So some opportunities being wasted by the Bulldogs after they get stops. On the other hand, we'll see if Decatur Community can push their lead back as they lead still by 5 here. 5.5 to go in quarter number 3. Witt with it at the top of the key. Back to man-to-man defense for the Bulldogs. Kashlyn Kwasniewska giving chase. Floating it over the top. Minnick has it. Defended by Betts. One dribble, nowhere to go. Worth, great stealer of the ball, gets juked. Vance drives, shoots, and is fouled. Bowls over Betts, and free throws coming for Gabby Vance. First one rattles home. That's her second make. She's now 2 for 3 from the line. Second free throw is no good. Rebound pulled down by Briggs. Kwasniewska weaving through traffic, nearly turns it over into the hands of Briggs. Jump shot off the back rim, no good. But the ball will be tipped away and remain with the Bulldogs. Kennedy Worth skied to keep that alive after the miss and went off the hands of Decatur Community. So Kashlyn Kwasniewska triggers in from underneath, goes topside to Kennedy Worth as she'll start the offense. Selensky open for 3 from the corner, long. Rebound pulled down by Betts. Floater by Worth, in and out, no good. And still kept alive, but Betts was on the line. The ball will go back to Decatur Community. A couple of good looks there for the Bulldogs, just unable to convert. Top of the key, driving is Fortin, And a jump ball will be forced. Great active hands there by Betts, but the ball will remain with Decatur Community. Minnick just put it right in front of Betts' breadbasket, and she said, I'll take that. Vance crossover, drives, challenges Briggs, and a foul called. Just a great clear out on the offensive side there for the Decatur Community Red Devils. Jab step to the left, drive to the right, forces the help from Briggs, who's got 5 blocks so far, just wasn't able to get that one. Free throw good for Vance. And after a scoreless first quarter, she's come alive here in the second and third. She's now got 7 points. Goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Inside to Briggs, jump shot, no good. She feasted on that shot in the first half. Got a good look there, quick up and shot, but unable to knock it down. Vance will try a three, in and out as well. And Betts pulls down the rebound. Kwasniewska goes over the top of the double team. The length at the top of that zone, especially from Brianna Gehring, causing problems. Selensky drives underneath, gets her shot altered as it bounced off the bottom of the backboard stanchion. So Quinter's gone back into kind of a matchup zone. Short corner open again. Diving Gehring is blocked. So that'll be block number 6 for Anna Briggs. It's a great dive to the hoop. And that's where that short corner offense is so lethal against a zone. Executed well for the Red Devils. Sequence of substitutions sees Bryn Gillespie check back in for the Bulldogs. She has 3 fouls, so something to keep an eye on the defensive side here. Underneath the Witt, buried underneath and just taken away. Whether to call that a block or a steal, regardless, it's a takeaway for the Bulldogs. Thanks in part to the defense of Anna Briggs. Gillespie open for 3, just crawls out. Decatur Community comes back the other way. Still playing with that 7-point lead. After a quick start, the Red Devils have held Quinter at arm's length all contest long. Open 3, no good, but an offensive rebound tracked down. And they're going to get a whistle and a travel there, as it looked like going for the rebound was Kettrell, but she collided with her teammate Witt, went to the ground, and that'll be a turnover. So the Bulldogs fortunate to get it back after giving up an offensive rebound. As both Kwasniewskas are in, they play hot potato with the ball. Now Briggs has it, nearly poked loose. Skipping it across, Betts has it, now goes to Kashlyn Kwasniewska, open for 3, and another close shot nearly drops. And they're going to get Bryn Gillespie on a foul going in there for the reach. Thought she had the tie up, but instead that'll be her 4th. So a big whistle there going against the Bulldogs. But a lot of looks have been good from the appearance side of things for the Bulldogs from 3. They just haven't dropped. Open 3 in the corner, goes out the top of the backboard. And a fast break saving foul there by Decatur Community. There's that defense again by Gehring at the top of the key. Got popped in the stomach there. Again, her length has proven to be very difficult to work around. There's a timeout called by Coach Matt Havlis. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll step aside. 28-21 here in the third quarter.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
And we return to the doghouse with the Bulldogs trailing 28-21. A fast start to this third quarter as 3-point shots were raining from both teams. But things have slowed down a little bit here in the later stages of this third period. The Bulldogs trying to inch closer but have not been able to get within arm's length as Decatur Community's defense and timely shot making and fortunate luck from a couple of easy misses that the Bulldogs have had have kept this in the favor of the Red Devils. Again, Quinter, they're 16-2 on the year. They've had an outstanding season. They've won 5 in a row, but a couple of those have been close contests. 3 of those 5 coming from single digits. And that'll be a carry there by Cabry Kwasniewska, trying to get it around that defense. Caught between passing and dribbling as Kennedy Worth was open in the corner. So Vance brings it across the timeline. She's been outstanding here in the second part of this game. Short corner with it, driving underneath, and from behind, blocked again by Briggs. As Betts drives, nowhere to go, taken away. Pushing ahead of the pack is Owen. Drives, shoots, no good. Rebound, loose. And coming away with it is Kashlyn Kwasniewska. She'll drive and will be fouled. She was pushing the envelope there. Running alongside was Owen. Just did not give Kwasniewska enough room to operate on that sideline. So as we approach a minute to go here in the third quarter, we'll see if the Bulldogs can capitalize on an offensive opportunity. Nearly throwing it away, Kwasniewska to Kwasniewska. That time it is poked loose, and coming away with it will be Wasson. And a foul called against the Bulldogs, giving chase to the loose ball. They're going to get Cabry Kwasniewska on that one. That's the 6th foul on the Bulldogs, so if any more happen this period, that'll put the Red Devils on the line. Under a minute to go in period number 3. Vance with it, trying to find short corner. Instead, she'll hoist a 3, leaves that one short as Cabry Kwasniewska pulls down the rebound. Worth was wide open down the court, but Decatur Community gets back. Kwasniewska to her sister, Kashlyn. She'll pull from 3, in and out. Sound like a broken record on those missed 3s. Just bad luck so far for the Bulldogs as they've only been able to knock down 1 3-point shot this contest. 23 seconds left, skipping far side. Owen has it. Now goes to Ketchrill. She'll pull for 3. That one is deflected and left short. And now the Bulldogs have a chance to take the final shot. Selensky streaking down, poked away, and it's Vance. Great defense by Decatur Community. She spins, steps through, shoots, scores it, but they're going to get her whistled for a travel. Attempting a next level move there. She's been pretty nifty with the ball all evening, but just got a little overextended, resulting in a turnover. So with 4.1 left, the Bulldogs will try to go to the length of the floor and get one shot up. It'll be Selensky. She drives. 2 seconds, heaves it. And they're going to get a travel back the other way as she was trying to launch it. So 0.7 to go now as Decatur Community inbounds from midcourt. Enough time for a quick catch and shoot, but nothing else. Any deflections or dribbles are going to burn this clock quickly. In, dribble, heave, nothing. So we reach the end of the third quarter with 8 minutes left. It's Decatur Community leading 28-21 here in the Doghouse.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, and Reed and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaris, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 48th annual production sale on February 23rd, 2023 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
And welcome back to the Doghouse as you see a good look of the lively student section here in what is going to be likely the final home regular season, will be the final home regular season game for both the boys and girls here for Quinter. Sub-state seedings will be finalized after tonight's games. The Quinter girls certainly looking in good position to be the number 1 seed, but the boys looking for a chance to be one of the top 2 seeds. We'll see how that goes after tonight's game. But final regular season game nonetheless. It was snowball night, so the Bulldogs certainly trying to come away with a win. especially after having such a good season thus far. But they find themselves, the Bulldogs, trailing 28-21 here as we have 8 minutes left. Decatur Community got off to a great start early and have held the Bulldogs at bay the rest of the way. Having a difficult time are the Bulldogs solving that 1-3-1 defense, especially with that length of Brianna Gehring, who's listed at 5'10", at the top of that zone. So some substitution confusion here as the officials and the scorekeepers trying to figure out who needs to be on the court. And we've got things sorted, it appears. So we're underway. Fourth quarter action. Quinter, Decatur Community. We'll see who comes away with this one. Skipping it far side, Bryn Gillespie. She's playing with 4 fouls going into Briggs. Off the glass, no good. Had a lot of attempts from the block. Had some decent success so far. She's made 3 of them, but hasn't made one in some time as the Red Devils have done a good job of negating her interior play. Vance has it, trying to work the offense for Decatur Community. Gets a clear out, uses a screen. Thought about the long shot, but instead will pass it off to Witt, who played really well in that first quarter to help build this Decatur Community lead. Thought about the jump shot, passes through, but instead it's stolen away, and a foul going after it was Jenna Fortin. And Coach Gehring says, hey, shoot it. You stepped into an open shot. Would have been challenged by Briggs, but if you shoot quickly, that length can be negated. What she thought about trying to thread the needle was poked loose by Kashlyn Kwasniewska. And that results in a foul call, giving the ball back to Quinter. Quinter only managed 5 points in that third quarter, their lowest scoring quarter of the contest. Red Devils got 7 in quarter number 3. It was pretty much a stalemate, quarters 2 and 3. 16 points for the Red Devils compared to 15, so outscoring only by 1 is Decatur Community, but it was that 12-6 first quarter lead that, again, has proven beneficial. As Anna Briggs knocks in another jump shot, she'll do her part to help keep the Bulldogs close. Brings them back within 5. Vance spins, shoots, off the glass, no good. Ball loose on the ground. And the first to the floor was Kettrell. And her effort's going to result in keeping possession of the ball. So it will be Decatur Community set to trigger in underneath. Gabby Vance will do the honors. Some screen action on the block. Nothing doing there, though. They just have to throw in over the top to Kettrell. And Gehring will reset the offense now back to Vance. Timeout called, 32nd one called by Gehring. As that man-to-man defense has been employed once again by Quinter. They've been switching their defenses back and forth, trying to make things difficult on Decatur Community. Again, we want to thank the sponsors that make this broadcast possible. Kendra Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, Blue Stem Medical, Blackwood Family Dentistry, Kaiser Angus, Selensky Land and Cattle Company, Smoky Hill Ag, Gove County Medical Center, Kansas Land Bank, Family Market, GG&T Cattle Company, Dave and Rowetta Mann, Agrigold Seed and Man Farms, Gove Community Bible Church, Saline River Seed, and Harmony Farms, Kansas. We thank you very much for your proud sponsorship of Quinter High School Athletics, and again, for allowing these broadcasts to be made possible. So Decatur Community, after taking a timeout, resets the offense, sees what they can do here. Vance thought about it. Nothing to do, though. Spinning it around as Minnick has it. Driving all the way and missing the shot. Kettrell had it, just couldn't get it to go. Kashlyn Kwasniewska will walk into a 3, but misses. Hard to argue with that. She was left wide open, and she's one of the more capable three-point shooters on this team. She averages 38% from downtown on the season, but again, some poor shooting so far for Quinter. They've only knocked down 1, which was Kwasniewska. Shot by Vance, no good. Rebound pulled down by Briggs. Selensky will drive and will bowl over Vance. Even though Selensky ends up on the ground, the offensive foul will be credited to Selensky. As Jenna Fortin checks back in, she replaces Taylor Kettrell. So a fast break opportunity unable to be converted on. As Aiden Witt has it, she's played well today. Had to take the place of Avery Witt, who got her chops busted in the first minutes of the game, and she's been out the remainder of the contest with a bloody nose. So Decatur Community doing this without one of their starters makes it even more impressive. Witt pulls for three, leaves it short, and Bryn Gillespie pulls down the rebound. Thought about throwing ahead to Worth, gets it to her now. Into the post, Briggs, deep position, shot up and crawls in. Anna Briggs in kind of compromised position, but was still able to score it. That's her fourth made basket of the contest. She has 9 total, and that's the closest that the Bulldogs have been in some time as they trail just by 3 here with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Ball over the top and turned over by Decatur Community, and the Bulldogs are in good position now. Yeah, back to that shot from Briggs. She had Witt sealed underneath, but turned the wrong way, so she kind of had to shoot it from underneath the basket. But good touch on the shot, let it crawl in. As the Bulldogs are in business. Back to Briggs, shot good. Once again, Anna Briggs converts. She's now got 11 to lead all scorers. Back within 1 now are the Bulldogs. Witt, jump shot at the free throw line, nearly banks it in, and now a chance to take the lead as Kashlyn Kwasniewska bowls over Gehring, drawing the foul. So still some time before Decatur Community's in the bonus. That's their 4th. Any fouls from Quinter from here on out will be in the bonus as they have 17 fouls. Selensky brings the ball across. Calling a timeout will be Coach Matt Havlis to try to draw something up. And I've got to imagine that ball is going to go inside to Anna Briggs. Briggs now with 6 made shots on the evening. So correction, she's got 13 to lead all scorers. She's also got 7 blocks by my count. So she has been all over this game as only she can. On the other side, Decatur Community, after, like I said, that quick start, haven't had a great deal of success offensively. But in the second half, it's been Gabby Vance. She's got 7 points. Aiden Witt has 8 still to lead the Red Devils. Matt Havlis, known as something of an out-of-timeout wizard, is really good at drawing up something good for his team. We'll see how they execute here as we approach the midway point of quarter number 4, as Gillespie has it on the far side. Spinning it around, they try to go in, but a double team inside keeps Briggs away from the ball. Open 3, Worth, book it. Open shot, only the second 3-point make for the Bulldogs so far this evening, but that comes at the biggest time as Worth steals it away again. Shoots off glass, no good. But the Bulldogs have their first lead of the game, leading 30-28. Ball thrown out of bounds will remain with Decatur Community. But attempting to go inside as everyone in the gym thought they would to Briggs. She was double teamed. Left Kennedy Worth wide open from the corner, and she bangs it home to give the Bulldogs a 2-point lead. Man-to-man defensive pressure ramped up here by the Bulldogs. Vance thought about the jump shot, does not take it. That one is taken by Fortin, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gillespie. So now the Bulldogs playing with the lead. We'll see what they do. Briggs has it far from the basket, top of the key. She puts the ball down, nowhere to go though. Kashlyn Kwasniewska tees one up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gehring. Not a bad look again from the best percentage shooter on this team. Answering back with a big 3 of her own is Gabby Vance. And she knocks that one down to put the Red Devils back up by 1, 31-30, a full timeout. We're going down to the wire here. We'll be back after this.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
In a game where three-point shooting has been sparse to say the least, with only four makes total made between the two teams, the biggest shots have come on the last two possessions. Kennedy Worth hits a corner three to put the Bulldogs up by 2, and answering right back is Gabby Vance, who hits an open three right in front of her own bench to put Decatur Community back up 31-30. We're under 3 minutes left here in the doghouse. Both teams on winning streaks. We'll see who leaves victorious here as we approach the final stages of this contest. Worth tries again, and she'll hit again. Kennedy Worth hits her second three of the game, putting the Bulldogs back up by 2. Vance floats it over, and another well-played throw-off there by Gehring. Just led a bit too far, but very smartly drops it off of the Bulldogs. So the Red Devils will retain possession. They get it into Vance. Thought about the three. Well defended by Worth. Fortin has it. Resets the offense. Again, man-to-man pressure defense here by the Bulldogs. Vance dribbles in. Passes out instead to Minnick. Now Fortin has it. 2 minutes left here. Trailing by 2 are the Red Devils. Driving Gehring, nowhere to go with it, cut off. Coach Gehring calls out a play, trying to get something going. Again, no shot clock here, so the Red Devils can work as long as they need to get the shot they want. Weave action at the top. Fortin thought about it, gives it to Witt. Back cut, great cut, wide open, and scoring to tie is Gehring on the great give from Witt. Nearly taken away at the top of the key. Briggs has it. Fall-away jump shot. Not a great look, but an offensive rebound giving chase and thrown away. The Bulldogs had a chance to track it down, but were unable to secure the ball after an errant shot from Briggs. And now with just over a minute remaining, the Red Devils have it in a tie ball game. Selensky goes for the gamble, unable to grab it. The Red Devils now still with possession. Again, that weave action, trying to get something going to the basket. Witt, top of the key. Vance cut off, nearly stolen. Thought about the three, but does not take it as Minnick. And another timeout will be called to allow the Bulldogs some time to set up their defense, as well as Decatur Community to set up their offense. So it's a game that's coming down to the wire. It's a full timeout. We will keep it here. Some back and forth shooting as Kennedy Worth nails a three to go up 2. Vance answers back with a go-ahead 3. Returned once again from Kennedy Worth, and then a tying shot on a great backdoor cut from Brianna Gehring. This has been an exciting fourth quarter in a game that started out all Decatur Community. They led 12-6 after the start of the first quarter, led by Aiden Witt, who had all 8 of her points in those first 8 minutes. But then back and forth in second and third quarters, and finally we find ourselves squared up 33-33 here in this fourth quarter. Decatur Community has the ball, so they can play for essentially the last shot if they want. The beauty of Kansas high school athletics with no shot clock allows them to do that. Some people aren't a fan of that, but in this instance, it's definitely something that favors Decatur Community. They'll probably want to get a shot up with at least 5 or 6 seconds just to give them time to maybe go for an offensive rebound and simultaneously not allow Quinter a lot of time to take the ball the other way. It'll be an out-of-bounds under throw-in for Decatur Community. 54.2 on the clock, 33-33. We'll see how this one comes down. Ball triggered in. It's Gehring. Minnick who has it. Again, the weave action at the top. Now it's Gehring. Trying to set them up in the position they want it. Vance, Shirley's going to have the ball in her hand in some capacity to get some action to the rim. Minnick has it, 36 seconds left. Again, Coach Gehring saying to hold, wants them to get close to the last shot. They're executing well here. The Bulldogs sitting in that man-to-man defense, doing everything they can to apply pressure but not give up an open shot. 20 seconds left as the crowd comes alive. Vance with it, defended by the best defender in the gym in Kennedy Worth. 13 seconds, we're approaching the final 10. Vance, crossover, nothing doing, and they're going to get a double dribble call. Vance can't believe it as a turnover gives the ball back to the Bulldogs. A full timeout called. We'll step aside quickly, but an exciting finish coming. 8.9 left, 33-33.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care for Northwest Kansas, such as surgery, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, lab, emergency services, radiology, and much more. GCMC is a top 20 critical access hospital. So for all your health care needs, visit Gove County Medical Center or call at 785-754-3341. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
You couldn't have asked for a better situation for Decatur Community. You had the ball with possession, chance to take the last shot, and they turn it over, giving it right back to the Bulldogs, who now have just under 9 seconds to work. But Quinter, give them credit. They've outscored Decatur Community 12-5 here in this fourth quarter and now have a chance to win the game. They've got to go the length of the floor here with 8.9 left on the clock. It'll be Cashlyn Kwasniewska, Kelsey Selensky, Kennedy Worth, Bryn Gillespie, and Briggs. They go in and they turn it over. The ball goes off the hands of Worth, and now with 4.8 left, Decatur Community has a shot. They've got to go the length of the floor themselves. The Bulldogs are going to apply full court pressure here. We'll see what Decatur Community can do. They throw it up the length. Ball in the hands. A shot opportunity. They go up. It's a shot, and it's no good. At the buzzer, an attempt by Witt goes long, and we have overtime here in the doghouse. 33-33. 32 minutes is not enough to decide a winner. We'll see who comes away with it after this.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, shame on you. You've missed an outstanding contest thus far. 32 minutes was not enough to decide a winner as we're tied up 33-33 apiece. Decatur Community 12-6 on the year, trying to spoil the final home regular season game for the 16-2 Quinter Bulldogs. A comedy of errors at the end of the contest. Decatur Community had a shot to win it, turned it over. Quinter, a chance to win for themselves. They turn it over, and a great look at the buzzer from Witt just goes long, and that results in us getting 4 extra minutes here. And it's been a great one thus far. Quinter trailed 12-6 early and then played contested back and forth between the second and third quarters and then outscored the Decatur Community 12-5 in the fourth quarter. And that's what's allowed us to be squared up 33-33. Anna Briggs has been great. She's got 13 points to lead Quinter. And on the other side, it has been the outstanding play of Gabby Vance. She's got 7 points for Decatur Community. It's been a balanced effort. Brianna Gehring also has 8. Aiden Witt has 8. So a little bit more spread out for the Decatur Community Red Devils but timely shots from Bryn Gillespie as well as Kennedy Worth, especially from downtown, have been the key factors for the Bulldogs. 4 minutes left here, overtime 1 underway, and the tip is won by the Bulldogs. So we'll see what their first offensive possession looks like. A clear out underneath for Briggs, trying to get her the ball, unable to do so. Skipping it to Selensky, drives. Bryn Gillespie now has it. Weaving around the top, ball poked loose, and it was tipped, so no over and back. Worth, step back from 3, in and out. Would have brought the house down, but a foul called on Anna Briggs. She goes and pushes Witt in the back. Tough shot there from Worth. Gets the crossover, step back, and in and out. And the foul on Briggs, that's her 4th. So both Briggs and Bryn Gillespie have 4 fouls for Decatur Community. And that's going to put Witt at the line for a 1-and-1 situation. First up, no good. So she's unable to add to her 8-point total that was accrued in the first 8 minutes of the game. Again, 1-3-1 pressure defense. Driving the lane there is Bryn Gillespie. She's going to run over and draw the foul from number 15, Jenna Fortin. Checking in will be Taylor Kettrell for Decatur Community. It'll be the 5th team foul there as Fortin fouls out. She had 2 points tonight. So triggering it in. Trying to get a little over-the-top elevator action. Nearly stolen away. Open 3. Maybe not the best take there from Briggs, but after nearly turning it over, found herself open, stepped into it, and took the shot. Dropping it off underneath Witt, and she scores! A great drive from Kettrell to drop it off to Witt, and that puts the Bulldogs down 2 after the Decatur Community make. Open 3 in the corner, thought about it, was Worth, did not take. Gillespie will take from the close corner, and that ball goes out of bounds. We'll go back to Decatur Community. So for the most part, after switching to that man-to-man zone defense, Quinter has had a pretty good job and success rate, but just a great drive and dump down there. And Witt did a good job to shoot over the outstretched defense of Briggs. Blocked out of there by Selensky. Going the length of the floor. Wide open layup, and tying it back up is Bryn Gillespie, who leaked out ahead of everybody after Kelsey Selensky blocked it out of there. So tied up again, 35-35, approaching 2 minutes left in the first overtime period. Stolen away by Gillespie. She's got it. Far side, drives, shoots, and scores. Bryn Gillespie with back-to-back makes to put the Bulldogs back up by 2. And a double dribble called again. So Decatur Community a little bit flustered here in the overtime period. Ball thrown in quickly. They go to Briggs. Step back, jump shot, scores it. Anna Briggs making her living off that block. And now the Bulldogs have their largest lead of the game at 4. Throwing it over the top, and another turnover. Cameron Owen will check back in. She replaces Briley Minnick. And all game long, that kind of lob over the top has been dangerous for Decatur Community. The Red Devils fortunate a couple of times to throw the ball off of a Bulldog, but that time unable to do so. Into Briggs, she's double-teamed, dribbles out of it. Now she picks up her dribble. Finds Kennedy Worth, but it's taken away. Vance crosses over, driving, shoots, off glass, no good, but she'll go to the free throw line after taking the steal. Nearly a picture-perfect pass, trying to get it into Worth, but it just went through the hands and allowed for a fast break opportunity for Decatur Community. First free throw up from Vance is good. She's now 4 for 7 from the free throw line. Make it 4 for 8, but an offensive rebound. Goes back out to Vance, in and out. And a foul called against Decatur Community going for the rebound. Going to get Brianna Gehring on that one. Just her second, though. Timeout called by Coach Matt Havlis, leading by 3 with 1:20 left. We'll see what he draws up coming out of the break.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Service specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the office to see Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or Quinter at 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
And we're in overtime here in the Doghouse as Quinter leads 39-36, and they have the ball after a timeout. Bulldogs have been outstanding here in the fourth quarter, as well as here in overtime to put them up by 3. They were up by 4. That was their biggest lead of the game. But after a turnover and 1 of 2 free throw trip from Vance, a foul on the offensive rebound attempt is where we currently stand to give the Bulldogs the ball. So some token full court pressure being applied by Gehring just to try to make it a little bit more difficult bringing the ball across. They'll extend three-quarter court a little bit here with that 1-3-1 press. Bulldogs have had a little bit of trouble getting it across and dealing with that, but they do so there. Selensky driving to Worth. She shoots off glass, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Witt. Good take from Worth, just a little bit too strong off the glass. With a minute left here in the first overtime period, Vance picks up her dribble, has it to Witt now. Trailing by 3. Don't necessarily need a 3, but 1 would be helpful. Driving shot, no good, and a rebound pulled down by Briggs, and foul will be given to Taylor Kettrell after she tried to pull down the board. So if there's any consolation for Decatur Community, it's that no time will go off the clock. However, they weren't able to really set up an opportunity for a steal. That sends Anna Briggs to the free throw line. Briggs so far tonight is now 0 for 2 from the free throw line, but an offensive rebound, kind of worst case there for Decatur Community. They had a chance to get the ball back, but now they have to play the foul game. And this time we'll send Kashlyn Kwasniewska to the line. Third foul picked up there by Brianna Gehring. Checking back in is Minnick. She replaces Oyen. So Kwasniewska will shoot a 1-and-1. 9 team fouls for Quinter, 8 for Decatur Community. So a couple more fouls needed to get to the double bonus for Decatur Community. Another miss. This time the rebound is secured by Decatur Community's Witt. So 38 seconds left, timeout being called by Coach Gehring. So he'll be able to draw something up here. Let's see what we get. Trailing by 3 with 36.8 left. It'll be Decatur Community ball coming out of the timeout.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Selenskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Selensky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
And we're back in the Doghouse here. Quinter leads Decatur Community 39-36. It will be Red Devil ball as they have a shot here to tie, trailing by 3. With under a minute left and no shot clock, they're in a situation where they probably need to try to go for the 3. That way if they miss, they have enough time to foul and try to get the ball back. Only 2 made 3s so far this evening for Decatur Community. One was made by Minnick, the other by Vance. So we'll see what they're able to do here. Vance brings the ball across the timeline, working against Worth. Picks up her dribble. They find it. It's Gehring for 3, and she hits it! Big three-point shot by Brianna Gehring to tie this game up 39 apiece. Quinter has it now with 20 seconds left. Anna Briggs thought about it, throws it away. She had Bryn Gillespie open underneath, but throws it into no man's land, and Decatur Community now has another opportunity. And what a shot by Brianna Gehring. They ran a great play for her at the top of the key, and she knocked it home. 10 seconds left. Vaunce has it, dribbles, picks it up, and they're going to get her with another double dribble as she pinned the ball on her leg. So neither team has particularly executed very well to end this contest. 6.9 left. Quinter triggers in. Worth spins it across to Selensky. 5 seconds. They go to Briggs. Step back jump shot, leaves it short. Underneath, and we have double overtime commencing shortly. 39-39. What a game between these two squads. An opportunity to tie the game, taken and made by Brianna Gehring, and then turnovers from both squads. That leads us to 4 more minutes. What a contest. We'll see who brings it home at the end of this one.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
And we are back in the doghouse, 39-39, as we have double overtime. Not enough time after 32 minutes. Not enough time after 38 minutes. We've got to play 42 here to see who comes away with this one. And I don't think my math was right on that, but they don't pay me to be a mathematician. They pay me to call basketball games. Both teams tied 33-33, got 6 points apiece in the overtime period. As we are ready to tip things off here for overtime period number 2. It's Gehring who will tip against Briggs. Gehring hit the big tying 3-point shot to put us in the position that we are now. And the tip is won by Anna Briggs and the Bulldogs. Nearly a travel there as Kwasniewska dragged her foot a little bit, but no turnover. Some contact there also that could have been called, so beneficial situation for both teams on no calls being made. Back and forth over the top of that 1-3-1 zone. Nearly stolen away. It's Gillespie. She'll drive. Off glass. No good. Rebound pulled out of there by Vaunce. So first possession here in overtime number 2 for Decatur Community. Vaunce has had the ball in her hands a lot this contest, been the primary ball handler. And it's the big shot hitter Gehring. Back door though, great shot inside, and an offensive foul as Gehring leads Vaunce right into Briggs, who takes the charge. Briggs, usually known for her shot blocking prowess, sets her feet there instead, takes the contact, resulting in a turnover and the 9th foul. So the next foul for both teams will put both squads in the double bonus. Gillespie goes inside to Briggs. Fall away jump shot off the side of the backboard. No good there. Skipping over the top, Vaunce. Open for 3. Book it! Gabby Vaunce with her second made 3 of the game, and that puts Decatur Community up 42-39. Briggs inside, now to Selensky. Skip cross, the pass to the cross. Into Briggs again, fall away jump shot, no good, and rebound, fought for and won by Gillespie. Great effort there by Bryn to keep that one alive, and she shoots it up and will be fouled. So Bryn Gillespie, after tracking down an offensive rebound that really had no business getting, the great effort will reward her with a couple of free throws. Gillespie tonight is 2 for 4 from the free throw stripe. Make that 2 for 5. Second attempt is good. That'll get Quinter back within 2, 42-40 here with 2.5 left here in overtime number 2. Vance has it, gives it to Kettrell. Uses the screen from Gehring. Now they're trying to work it around. Vance on the far side. She's got 2 made three-point shots this contest. Trying is Witt. Probably not the take you're looking for if you're Oberlin. And head coach Gehring is saying probably the same thing, saying run the offense, get the shot we need. Worth dribbles right into a trap. Kashlyn Kwasniewska has it taken away, and a jump ball will put the ball back to the hands of Decatur Community. So some lackadaisical control of the ball there from Quinter, and that'll give it right back to the Red Devils. So ball triggered in, under 2 to go, leading by 2. So Decatur Community can run offense, get a good look, no shot clock again, so they can take the time they need. Running the weave action they've had success with. Picking up the dribble is Kettrell. Nowhere to go, nearly stolen by Selensky, but instead it's Gehring driving in, cut off with Anna Briggs waiting in the wings. Again, she's got 7 blocks, don't want to challenge her. Poked away and stolen. Selensky with it, dribbles, length, and giving chase is Vance. She'll get a big foul there, but saves the shot from going in as Selensky had a wide open take. That'll be the 4th foul though on Vance as she gets back to try to save it. So Vance has 4. And for Quinter, both Gillespie and Briggs have 4. So Gillespie, or correction, Selensky goes to the free throw line. It's her first attempt of the game and she makes it. It's also her first points of the contest. And the second one is off the mark. Gets them within 1. The Decatur Community still has the ball and time. In no hurry is Vance. She dribbles, crosses, hands it off in a weave action again. Man-to-man defense for Quinter. Back cutting is Vance, and she shoots and will get called for the travel. Pleading her case is Vance. Had that not been called a travel, would have been a foul on Briggs to foul her out. So fortunate for Decatur Community, for Quinter, that a travel was called. And a timeout called by Matt Havlis, who was all the way in the corner trying to get the attention of the officials. It'll be a full timeout. So trailing by 1, Bulldogs have the ball. We'll see what they do with it after this.
As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who've trusted us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
It'll be Quinter basketball out of this break as they trail by 1, 42-41. Only made shot in overtime for Decatur Community was a big three-pointer by Vance. And Quinter has been able to get a couple of points from the free throw line to try to inch back into it. So trailing by 1, the Bulldogs will have it. And now they can work with the time they need. Probably want to try to get a shot up with exactly a minute left here. But they probably want to try to get a shot up at least with 15 to 20 seconds left. That way, if they don't make it, they have an opportunity for an offensive rebound or to foul and steal. So we'll see what they have here. Skipping it across. Kashlyn Kwasniewska. Worth. She's hit 2 from that same spot. Leaves it short. Offensive rebound, Bryn Gillespie. She throws it off the foot of Decatur Community, but the ball will remain in possession of Quinter. 42 seconds left. Worth drives, picks up her dribble. She's trapped in the corner, gives it to Kwasniewska. Briggs, step back 3, off the glass, no good, and the rebound controlled by Decatur Community. 30 seconds left. Coach Matt Havlis imploring his team to get up and play defense, and they're going to have to start fouling. And a little bit of a miscommunication. The official thought he heard timeout. It was not what was asked, so no foul. Fortunate for Quinter here in this situation. That lets them set up their pressure defense. If they don't get a steal right away, they're definitely going to need to go for a foul. Triggering it in is Gehring. Gets it to Vance. 23 seconds left. Havlis asking his team, are they going to foul? They're going to trap here, and they will get the foul. So double bonus for both teams the rest of the way, and it'll be Gehring going to the free throw line. She has not been to the line yet this evening, so this will be her first attempt. So even if she makes both of them, the Bulldogs will have an opportunity to at least tie. Gehring's first one, no good. So now the Bulldogs will have an opportunity for a tie with a make or a win if they go for three. It all depends on what happens here. Gehring's second free throw is no good, so Quinter has the ball trailing by one, 42-41 with 15 seconds left. Worth has it far side, goes inside, Gillespie misses the layup, and the rebound to Briggs. Ball is loose, 7 seconds left. Vance dribbling, no foul given yet. Vance will drive, she goes down, nowhere to go with it, and she is fouled with .1 on the clock. That will all but seal it for Decatur Community. A couple of great looks at the basket for Quinter. An open layup for Gillespie, rolls out. An offensive rebound for Briggs, rolls out. And unable to get a foul were the Bulldogs, as a missed shot there short by Vance. Doesn't really matter though, make or miss with .1. There is not enough time for the Bulldogs to do anything here. She'll make it just for good measure. Ball triggered in, does not matter. That's ball game as the Decatur Community Red Devils come into the doghouse and stun the Bulldogs. 16-2 coming in. They dropped just their third contest of the year, whereas Decatur Community improves to 13-6. What an outstanding game for both teams. Decatur Community started off hot, got up 12-6 after the first quarter. Back and forth they went, and then an outstanding 12-5 fourth quarter in favor of Quinter got us to overtime. Big shots from both teams in the overtime period led us to overtime number 2, and it just turned out to be a little bit too much of the Red Devils as they escape 43-41. Gabby Vance, the hero, 2 big threes in the later stages of the game, and she salts it away at the free throw line. For Quinter, a big game from Anna Briggs, who scored 15 points to go along with 7 blocks, but it's not enough as they drop just their third contest of the year. Should still be enough to earn that 1 seed in the sub-state, but those rankings will come out at the conclusion of this weekend. Next up for both teams, they've just got one more regular season contest. Quinter High School will play Trigo Community on Tuesday, whereas Oberlin will host Logan Palco. That'll do it for game number 1. 43-41 the final. Quinter drops it to Oberlin-Decatur Community. Stay tuned. Up next, the boys will take action as it'll be the Bulldogs and the Red Devils. We'll see you here in 15 minutes on Quinter's YouTube channel.
Precision Ag Service Dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Bluestem Medical Primary Care Physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Grumbacher, Dr. Shelley Grumbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glinda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offers services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Bluestem Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs!
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, and Reed and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaris, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 48th annual production sale on February 23, 2023 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care for northwest Kansas, such as surgery, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, lab, emergency services, radiology, and much more. GCMC is a top 20 critical access hospital. So for all your health care needs, visit Gove County Medical Center or call at 785-754-3341. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter Schools.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Quinter Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Service specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the office to see Quinter at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or Quinter at 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs. As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who have trusted us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Bluestem Medical Primary Care Physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Grumbacher, Dr. Shelley Grumbacher, Dr. Scott Rimple, Dr. Anna Rimple, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offers services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Bluestem Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs!
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, and Reed and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaris, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 48th annual production sale on February 23rd, 2023 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care for northwest Kansas, such as surgery, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, lab, emergency services, radiology, and much more. GCMC is a top 20 critical access hospital. So for all your health care needs, visit Gove County Medical Center or call at 785-754-3341. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Service specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the office to see Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or Quinter at 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs. As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who've trusted us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Dog Pound for the Quinter High School versus Decatur Community boys game. If you missed the girls game, you missed a doozy, a double overtime thriller that Decatur Community was able to eke out 43-41. Next up, we've got the Quinter boys, who are 10-8 on the year, hosting Decatur Community, who's 3-15 on the season. The Quinter boys are 5-3 at home this year. Decatur Community just 1-5 on the road, so we'll see which of those two trends is able to perhaps continue. The Wheatland Grinnell boys fell to Decatur Community in their last contest. DC won 57-38, and Quinter won their last game 57-43 over Oakley. The starters are being announced right now as we have our usuals underway for Quinter. It'll be Ethan Gruenbacher, Preston Havlis, Trace Kinderconnect, Avery Briggs, and Lakin Getz. On the Oberlin-Decatur Community side, it'll be Teague Morford, Cohen Oyne, Brian Adelman, Tyler Ostmeyer, and Gavin Seller. So should be a pretty good contest between these two teams. In their last one, Quinter, which they won 57-43 over Oakley, they were led by Avery Briggs, who had 13 points and 6 rebounds. Their leading scorer on the season, Preston Havlis, had 10 points and 8 rebounds. Ethan Gruenbacher also chipped in double figures on 10 points and 6 rebounds. Over half their shots came from 3 on the season on that game. They like to shoot it from deep. So we'll see if that is a trend that continues, and we'll see if the Decatur Community Red Devils are able to hold that three-point shooting at bay. We're about to get underway. To the doghouse, it'll be the Red Devils in their away reds, trimmed in white, and Quinter in their home whites, trimmed in red. The official Colby Stoll set to get things ready for us, and we're underway here inside of the doghouse. And we're underway with a three-point shot from Avery Briggs. He's able to knock that one down. The ball will be thrown long. So a turnover there from Decatur Community. Briggs has had a pretty solid season so far for the Bulldogs. He averages 5.7 points per game and 3.8 rebounds per contest. They go inside to Havlis, who scores easily as well. Preston Havlis, the leading scorer on this team. He averages 12.3 per contest, and he comes up with a steal. Throws it ahead to Getz underneath and rejected out of there. Nice block from number 33, Tyler Ostmeyer, but retaining possession will be the Bulldogs. Working against that zone, they try to probe it inside, going into the middle to Havlis. Instead, it'll be Quinter Connect, tees up a three, misses, and the rebound pulled down by Ostmeyer. Quinter Connect's been welcome to have back into the lineup kind of the second half of the season. Had a football injury that carried over to the beginning of the basketball year, but he's been able to participate as of late. Ball tipped loose there, but will remain with the Bulldogs. Ball triggered in to Ethan Gruenbacher, goes back to Havlis. Working against that zone, Avery Briggs tees up another three, no good. Rebound pulled by Teague Morford. Dribbling it across will be Brian Adelman, and he throws it right into the hands of Havlis. Havlis drives up the middle of the lane, steps through. They're going to get him for a travel. Full court pressure being applied by the Bulldogs. And stolen away by Quinter Connect. Havlis open for three, no good. Rebound ripped out of the sky by Brian Adelman. And a fast break opportunity as Cohen Oyen thought about the three, keeps his foot down though. Gives it to Tyler Ostmeyer. Head fake, drive, nowhere to go. Great defense so far early by the Bulldogs. Inside to Tyler Ostmeyer. Will remain with the Red Devils. So ball triggered in underneath. Go into Gavin Seller. Back to Adelman. Little give and go from the post action. Trying to get something going here early. Still trailing 5-0. Jump shot, Adelman, no good. Rebound ripped out of the sky by Ostmeyer. Three from Morford, no good. And the Bulldogs look to run. Havlis has to control it, gives it to Gruenbacher, open three, no good. Havlis throws it one hard. Gruenbacher saves it right into the hands of Morford. Good heads-up D, though, by Gruenbacher to get back, stops the fast break opportunity. The Bulldogs get into offense, get the switch, skips across into the post. Havlis, good seal and score. Preston Havlis underneath gets a bucket to go easily. Oyen thought about it. Adelman does take it, but saved by Ostmeyer. But he throws it into the middle of the lane. A little bit of contact there. It's a foul called on Ostmeyer, as Lakin Getz was able to pick that kind of floating duck out of the air. As Trevor Kaiser checks in, he'll replace Getz. Kaiser, another solid player, averages 4.7 points per game, but 5.1 rebounds, one of the better rebounders on this team. Second best for the Bulldogs. Briggs skips it across far side to Quinter Connect. Goes into the post, but it is kicked. So possession will remain with the Bulldogs. Underneath to Havlis, misses the layup, but good position to get him in position, in opportunity to hit it. Decatur Community still looking for their first points. As a deflection there from Quinter Connect results in a turnover for Decatur Community. Checking in for the Bulldogs is Zane Beckner, as well as number 11, Shea Salyers. Beckner dribbles across the timeline into the teeth of that zone. Briggs tees up a three and books it. Avery Briggs hits his second three of the contest. It's 2 for 3 from deep so far, and the lead balloons to 10. As the ball taken out of the air there by Kaiser. Stepping through, Beckner, shot off the glass and scores. Zane Beckner, very athletic for his stature. Gets that one to go. Some full court pressure still being applied. Leaking out behind was Seller, but Beckner there to poke it away. Saves the layup. It'll be a 30-second timeout called by Coach Applegate. Or excuse me, Coach Weiss. Dr. Joel Applegate, the superintendent of Decatur Community. Want to thank the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible for Quinter High School. Kendra Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Blue Stem Medical, delivering outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics. Blackwood Family Dentistry, helping your family achieve a healthy smile. Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef sellers and proud supporters for the Bulldogs. And Selensky Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs good luck during the 22-23 school year. So 3:35 left here in first quarter of this contest. The Bulldogs lead 12-0. As the ball's triggered into Ostmeyer. And miscommunication there. Going away from the ball was Adelman right when the ball was tried to trigger into it. Briggs steps through, Kaiser. Well, it was Briggs and Kaiser was fighting for it. Neither will come up with it as the ball is turned over after a foul. They're going to get Kaiser on the foul. So full court pressure still being applied by the Bulldogs. Ball triggered into Ostmeyer. And floating it away out of bounds is Brian Adelman. So another turnover. Kane Johnson checks in for the Bulldogs, as well as Bradley Bogert. So Coach Christ going deep into his bench here early with a 12-point lead. He can afford to do so. Ball skipped across. Beckner, three, got it. So Zane Beckner 2 for 2 on the game so far with a driving layup and an open three. The pressure of the Bulldogs continues to be problematic for Decatur Community. Ball inside to Seller, puts a ball on the ground and stolen by Bogert. Bogert streaking up the floor, lays it up and scores it. So now a 17-0 lead for the Quinter Bulldogs, who have shown the ability to score pretty prolifically when they're able to employ their press against teams that maybe aren't equipped to handle it. And that's what we've seen so far. So Salyers triggers in to Beckner, calls out a play. Again, 2-3 zone. The defensive choice for the Decatur Community Red Devils. Salyers for three. When it rains, it pours for the Bulldogs as they're now up 20-0 here in quarter number one. Nearly stolen away by Beckner. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Bogert will come down with it. Into the middle to Bogert. Beckner will tee a three. No good. But Johnson's able to corral the rebound, give him another crack at it. Beckner will try again. And that is good. Zane Beckner with his second made two of the game. Ball underneath, shot no good. Good look there, though, by Teague Morford. Just couldn't knock it down. We approach a minute left. They're going to get Beckner for a carry. Even with a 22-point lead, fundamentals still need to be adhered to. Nearly stolen away by Salyers, but they're going to get an over and back. This pressure by Decatur Community, or excuse me, by the Bulldogs is causing problems for Oberlin-Decatur Community. So under a minute to go here in quarter number one. Beckner with it in the corner, skips it across to Johnson. Again, working against that zone. Beckner tries again, nails it. Zane Beckner with his fourth made shot. He's got 2 threes and 2 twos. Give him 10 points. And taken away by Beckner. Down he goes, no foul. Incidental contact. Nothing there really to cause concern. So we'll see what Decatur Community can do with it. Skips it across, taken away though by Kaiser. So Holden for the last shot of the quarter, leading 25-0. Zane Beckner drives, dishes, Salyers, three-point shot, same spot, different result, leaves that one short. Decatur Community heaves it, and that will be no good. As we approach the end of quarter number one with the score of 25-0. Quinter leads big. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
And we're back here in the doghouse, 25-0 the score. Quinter leads big after a well-balanced first quarter. Zane Beckner had 10 to lead all scorers. And the ball poked away again as Gruenbacher streaks up the floor, shoots, and scores. Ethan Gruenbacher gets into the scoring action with his first make of the contest. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Briggs. Streaking up the side is Gruenbacher, and he slays it up and in. A nifty little take underneath. Put the English on that one to spin it home. They're going to get a foul called on Lakin Getz. Getz, another pretty solid player for the Bulldogs. He's had a good year. He's averaging 9.4 points per game and 4.6 boards, but most importantly, shooting 60% from the floor. When he gets it down underneath, it's almost a done deal that he's going to make it. Ball underneath, shot, and scored. Knocked in there by Bryant Adelman. So that gets Decatur Community on the board, and Briggs takes it strong. He'll be fouled. Quite a collision between Briggs and the padding on the wall. So Briggs, a pair of free throws coming, knocks down the first one. And the second crawls as well. So Briggs hit a couple of threes in the first quarter, knocks in a couple of free throws. He's having a nice little night with 8 points. Some weave action. Jaden Capuzzo has it. Ball will remain with Decatur Community. They're going to ring Havlis up for that foul. It's just his first. Third so far on Quinter. And they're going to get a foul called on Jarrett Korprich. Push underneath. So an offensive foul gives it right back to the Bulldogs. Gruenbacher brings it across the timeline, skips it down to Kinder Connect. Gets, ball tipped, and the ball is stolen out of there. Davin Jensen, excuse me. Adelman drives, Jensen, crossover, step back, got it! Davin Jensen with a nice shot there. Right in front of the home student section to boot. Kinder Connect thought about the three, gives it off to Briggs. He'll try again from deep, no good. But the rebound controlled by Preston Havlis. Resetting the offense are the Bulldogs. Havlis drives, dishes, and a block, but a foul called on Korprich. As Getz will go to the free throw line. First free throw crawls off the mark for Getz. A couple of subs return for the Red Devils. Cohen Oin checks in, as well as Tyler Ostmeyer. Getz's second free throw crawls in. So he gets himself in the scoring column with a free throw. Nearly taken away by Gruenbacher, but it's Adelman on the drive. Hits the brakes. Going over the top, trying to get to Korprich. He does get the ball, but poked loose from behind, and off and running are the Bulldogs. Gruenbacher skips it over to Briggs. Attacks and scores. Avery Briggs having a nice night. So he's now scored at all three levels. Ball tipped out of there, but will remain with the Red Devils. And the ball taken out of there by Getz. Big man goes the length of the floor, lays it up, and scores. That'll help his 60% field goal percentage. Doesn't get much better than being a foot from the basket when you shoot. Nearly pokes it loose again. Quick hands from the big guy. Teague Morford checks back in, replaces Davin Jensen. Corporich has it in the middle, goes over the top. Adelman underneath, backs Getz out of there, but shoots it up into the bottom of the basket, just a little deeper than I think he thought he was. Dropping it underneath. Gruenbacher leaves it for Havlis and one. Preston Havlis scores it and has a chance to add one more from the free throw line on a beauty of a dime from Ethan Gruenbacher. Free throw up and good for Havlis. So we have a line change approaching for the Bulldogs. Adelman goes on top, but it's poked away, trying to get the backdoor cut from Corporich. Under 4 to go here in this second quarter. Briggs tees up another three. That one's no good. Rebound into the hands of Teague Morford. Oyne has it. Now to Corporich. Nice dive down in there to Adelman. Little step back jump shot, no good. And giving chase to the rebound will result in a foul. Going to get Brian Adelman for that one. So as we mentioned, a line change is Kaiser, Beckner, Johnson, Salyers, and Bogert check back in, as well as Davin Jensen, who returns for the Red Devils. Some active defense at the top of that zone. Jump shot, no good. Tip shot by Bogert isn't there. Coming away with it are the Red Devils. Same spot he hit it from before. This time, though, Jensen's unable to knock it down. The rebound will careen out of bounds. So Beckner across the timeline, defended by fellow number 1, Davin Jensen. Again, he's active at the top of that zone, making it hard to pass over. They go inside to Bogert instead, drops it down to Kaiser, steps through, shot, and no good. Tipped around, but Decatur Community comes away with it. Trying to thread the needle instead, it goes to Salyers. Drives, shoots off glass, and scores it on the fast break. Shea Salyers goes down with the score. And a little miscommunication there as the ball sails out of play. We'll go back to the Bulldogs. Gavin Seller checks back in, as well as Jaden Capuzzo. Extending that zone defense. Beckner probes, gets it to Salyers for 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Bogert, though. Drops it underneath. And scoring is Kaiser. So nearing a 40-point lead as the Bulldogs try to force a turnover. Shot up and scoring. That's Tyler Osmeyer. He gets in on the action. A minute and a half left in this first half. Salyers drives, nowhere to go, is cut off. Bogert has it, drops it back down to Salyers underneath the basket, shoots it off underneath the stanchion. A little deep there for that shot. Gives Decatur Community another chance at it. Will be tipped out of play, but will remain with the Red Devils. Corporich will trigger in from underneath. Some good weave action. Jensen thought about it, skips it across, but taken away by Kaiser. Thrown up ahead to Beckner. Salyers on the break. Drops it back to Beckner. Shot and rejected out of there. But it ends up right into the hands of Salyers. So a right place, right time situation for Shea Salyers, who scores again. .30 left in the first half. We'll see what the Red Devils are able to do with it. Korprich has it underneath, shoots it up, no good. And Beckner will push. Last shot opportunity potentially for the Bulldogs as Beckner pulls it back out. Resets the offense, goes into Bogert. Jumps, nowhere to go, and Johnson's unable to track it down. Kind of a situation of not knowing where he was at. Jumped up facing away from his teammates and kind of frantically looked around, but had enough hang time to at least try to get to somebody, but wasn't able to do so as he threw it out of play. Under 10 to go here. Decatur Community has it. Goes to Jensen. He's got three. He's going to have to shoot. Korprich, jump shot. Got it. Beats the buzzer is Jarrett Korprich. As we enter halftime with the Bulldogs dominating this one, they lead 45-9. We'll step aside for a quick break. We'll come back for second half action here on the Quinter YouTube channel.
Their amazing staff offers services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visit, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Booston Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at KaiserAngus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, and Reed and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaris, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 48th annual production sale on February 23, 2023 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care for Northwest Kansas, such as surgery, physical therapy, respiratory therapy, lab, emergency services, radiology, and much more. GCMC is a top 20 critical access hospital. So for all your health care needs, visit Gove County Medical Center or call at 785-754-3341. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Service specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the office to see Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or Quinter at 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Solenski Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solenskis operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solenski Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs. As we close in on our 20th year of practice, Dr. Blackwood and his staff want to thank our patients who trust us with your oral care. Just like the Bulldogs take pride in their academic and athletic endeavors, Blackwood Family Dentistry takes pride in providing quality care and great service. Come in and see us at Blackwood Family Dentistry for your routine and restorative oral care. Go Bulldogs!
Smoky Hill Ag is a precision ag service field. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Testing for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Houston Medical Primary Care Physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Grumbacher, Dr. Shelley Grumbacher, Dr. Scott Rimple, Dr. Anna Rimple, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff offers services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visit, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter. or give them a call at 785-754-3333. Blue Stem Medical, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half action about to begin here between Quinter and Decatur Community. 45-9 the score. Quinter all over it early. They led 25-0 after the first quarter and only surrendered 9 points in the second, led by Zane Beckner and Briggs, who had 10 points each, and Havlis and Salyers each had 7. Scoring spread apart, pretty balanced, as Adelman, Tyler Ostmeyer, and Jarrett Corporich each have 2, and Davin Jensen has a 3-point shot of his own. So as we're underway here in this third quarter, it'll be Beckner with it, out there with the starters. Kinder Connect for 3, knocks it down. He'll get in on the scoring action with his first made shot of the contest. Decatur Community gets a shot off, no good. Rebound corralled by the Bulldogs. Kinder Connect in the close corner now. Gets it into Havlis. Jump shot, good. Preston Havlis continues to add to his scoring efforts. His 4th made jump shot to give him 9 on the night. 3-point shot by Owen, no good. Rebound tipped around and will eventually come into the hands of Briggs. Crosses over, gives it to Beckner, thinks about and takes a shot from the Bulldog and knocks it down. Zane Beckner, unlimited range today. Jump shot there by Adelman, no good. Beckner to Briggs, goes inside to Kaiser. Kaiser from the corner, leaves it short, ball on the ground. Beckner gets after it, and Kinder Connect threw a nice chest pass right to Owen. But when you're throwing it from your rear, it gives you a little bit of leeway. Nearly taken away. Owen triggers a 3, got it! Cohen Owen knocks that one down. Second made 3-point shot for the Red Devils this evening. Kaiser had a couple of back cuts, instead goes to Beckner, who tries another one. Adelman rips the rebound away from Havlis. At 53-12 the score. As Briggs pushes up the far side. Gives a nice pass underneath to Havlis, who scores another one. We're working on getting our score bug back. Shot up underneath, tipped around, remains with Decatur Community. Skipped across, hit the bottom of the basket. Taken by Briggs. Skips it across to Beckner. To Havlis for three, good. Preston Havlis knocks down his first three-point shot of the contest. Havlis, a 23% three-point shooter coming in. Leads the team in attempts with 77. And stepping through will be a foul on the floor. Going to get Kaiser for that one. So a line change forthcoming for the Bulldogs and a couple of substitution changes for the Red Devils as well. So it's now Gruenbacher, Getz, Bogert, Salyers, and Johnson. Open three for Morford, leaves that one short, and the rebound pulled down by Johnson. Definitely a lot of length out there for the Bulldogs. They've got Johnson at 6'3", Salyers 6'1", and Bogert 6'1" as well. Salyers slides underneath, no good. Rebound pulled down by Adelman. Davin Jensen in as well. Capuzzo drives. Stolen away by Gruenbacher. Getz has it, thinks about shooting, otherwise does not. He will be fouled. Foul on Capuzzo. Johnson open three from the corner, got it. Kane Johnson knocks down a three. So he'll get in on the scoring action as well. Is that every player that's checked in has scored. Johnson goes the length and scores and one, but he hits the side of the wall pretty hard there, but he'll pop up. Looks like an ankle there. He's saying, I can't shoot this free throw. So there was a hard collision there, which you hate to see in a game like this, where a player goes down after an injury on a shot in a game that's well out of reach, but he'll be helped up and walk off under mostly his own power, probably just a real bad stinger. He'll seems to be in good spirits there on the sideline. And now he seems like, oh, I'm fine, coach. I can go in and shoot. Gets a little bit of attention and a handshake from the medical personnel, so doesn't appear to be anything serious as Avery Briggs goes to the free throw line for the and one to attach to Johnson's made shot. And he cannot connect. Capuzzo for three, no good. Rebound tipped around and into the hands of Osmeyer. He steps through, can't get it to fall. And rebound ripped out of there by Briggs. And an over and back. So a rare turnover for the Bulldogs tonight. Johnson said, I'm fine, I'm good. And he checks back into the contest. As we approach the end of quarter number 3, a 63-12 lead for the Bulldogs. As they've managed 18 points here in the third quarter. Spinning is Ostmeyer and scoring. Tyler Ostmeyer with a nice little fall-away jump shot there. Gives him 4 points today. Johnson thought about the 3. Trying to get into Getz in the post. So he's got it all cleared out, but Bulldogs unable to get there. Johnson pulls a 3 and scores. They're going to get a foul simultaneously. So there's a made shot from Johnson, but simultaneously, or just after the shot was released, they'll get Shea Salyers for the foul. So the shot will count, but Salyers gets rung up for a foul. Ostmeyer has it. Same spot he scored before. Drives through, shoots, no good. Coming in hot was Capuzzo, but he'll get a foul called going for the rebound. Trying to knock it away from Getz, excuse me. So 48 seconds left here in the third period. 66-14 the score. The Bulldogs all over this one. They go to Salyers in the corner. Go inside to Getz. Good position in the post. He'll dribble through, shoots up. Contact there as he's fouled, but he'll go to the free throw line for a pair. We get Teague Morford for the foul there. Getz rattles the first free throw home. Gives him 4 points on the evening. Make that 5. Noen thought about it. Decides against. Goes to Jensen. Weaves around. Trying to get a good look. Tossed in there to Ostmeyer. He's able to control it. 6'4" freshman. He'll have a nice career ahead of him. As Owen knocks in another 3. Gives him 6 for the evening. Salyers will drive. Gets bumped. Stolen away as the clock expires. As we end quarter number 3, the Bulldogs lead 68-17. 8 minutes remaining. We'll see how they fold out here on the Quinter YouTube channel.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
And 1 quarter of action to go here in the doghouse. 68-17 the score. Quinter leads big. Outscored Decatur Community 23-8 in quarter number 3. As we get underway here for the final stanza of tonight's contest. Owen already hit 2, tries another one. That one's no good. Rebound ripped out of the sky by Briggs. And he pushes up the close side of the court, gives it to Kinderknecht, who's checked back in, goes to Kaiser, shot blocked. Again, that's Ostmeyer in there at 6'4". He's got some good length. He's played a pretty nice game himself. And they try to get it into Adelman, but unable to do so. Havlis dribbles out. Beckner's back in. He's had a pretty good offensive showing. Very good balance, though, for the Bulldogs as they've been able to spread the wealth as Preston Havlis scores again. He's got 16 tonight. Stolen away by Kinderknecht. He'll streak down the floor, beats everybody down, shot up and scores, and one. Trace Kinderknecht showing off the athleticism as he gets a 2 to go, and he'll go to the free throw line for an and one opportunity. Yeah, Kinderknecht's got his name all over the game here with a nice steal and layup, but misses the free throw. So coming down the other way is Adelman with the ball. 6'5". He's got some good size as well. Some tall fellas for this Decatur community team, but Ostmeyer can't get that one. And the shortest player on the floor, and Beckner comes down with it, floats it up, no good. Nearly tipped back by Kinderknecht. Second chance, or rather third chance for Havlis, does go. His 8th made field goal this evening. Ball poked loose by Beckner. And it will go off of the Red Devils, so nice defense there by Zane Beckner to poke that one away. Briggs dribbles in, gives it to Havlis. Havlis again underneath and scores another. Preston Havlis is doing well to boost his season average of 12.3 points per game, which leads the team. Only member of the squad to average double figures. Although Lakin Getz is not far behind with 9.4 average. 3-point shot teed up there by Jesse Hendrickson, but can't get it to drop. Underneath, Kinderknecht, head fake, shot, and score. Trace Kinderknecht gets another one. Gives him 7 for the evening, above his season average. And a jump ball. We'll give it to Quinter. And another line change here for the Bulldogs as Gruenbacher, Salyers, Getz, Johnson, and Bogert check in. And Jarrett Korprich checks in for the Red Devils. Getz tries a 3. Probably a little out of his range, but has a nice laugh as he comes down the court. This game out of reach as Davin Jensen knocks home a 3, his second of the contest. So 4 total made threes so far for the Red Devils. Bogert in the corner. Getz rips that one out of there, has it at the top of the key, drives in, thinks why not? But he gets blocked, but a foul called. Either be Korprich or Adelman in there. We'll see who they get it on. They'll get Korprich for that. So Getz will be able to add to his total from the free throw line. He's made 3 already tonight. Misses that one. Teague Morford checks back in, replaces Cohen Owen. Owen, another freshman, who's had a pretty nice night. So some youth on this Decatur community team as Getz hits another free throw that gives you something to look forward to for future years. Get some of that young talent, some opportunity to get some time together on the court. Little contact there. Adelman goes up, shot, no good. Rebound Corporate. He shoots and scores. Jarrett Corporate gets his second made basket of the contest. Lobs it up underneath the Salyers. Goes back out to Johnson. Drives. Kicks out to Getz. Thought about another three, but instead he'll drive. Cut off. Johnson will take. Tracking it down is Getz in the corner. He wants another three. Bogert drives. Getz drives. That's tipped out of the air by the 6'5" Bryant Adelman. And he'll pull for three. No good. Bogert pulls it down. And on the break, down to Salyers. Lays it up and rejected out of there, but a foul on the ground. Looks like they're probably going to get Morford on that, but at the top, swallowed up by Adelman. So Salyers will check in. Or correction, will shoot free throws. Makes the first. Some other subs will check in for Decatur Community. Jordan Ruzica, as well as Caden Waterman. Colton Mathis. And Jace Osmeyer. This ball goes out of play. The running clock, the fourth quarter, buzzed through time pretty quick, but Bulldogs look like they'll have a chance to run another play here, so they choose. Gets in the corner. Stolen away. Taken by Ruzica. Pulls it back out. It'll be Morford with it. 20 seconds left. Jump shot up. No good. Jace Osmeyer on the take. Rebound. Pulled down and scored by Caden Waterman. He's able to check in and make an impact on the contest. And as time expires, that will be the final score as the Quinter Bulldogs take care of business here in their regular season finale at home. 82-24, the final score. Next up, these teams will have their regular season finales. Quinter will travel on Tuesday to Trigo Community, and Oberlin will be at home against Logan Palco. Again, the final score tonight, 82-24, a balanced effort all around for both teams. Zane Beckner hit a couple of threes, a couple of twos. At 13 points, but the game total leader goes to Preston Havlis, who finished with 20. Big second half after just 7 first half points. I want to take the opportunity to thank the outstanding Tiger Media Network student broadcast crew for bringing you tonight's broadcasts here at Quinter and for all season long, both basketball and football. We've had a pleasure to be partnered with Quinter this year in the past couple of years. We'll be back for the Quinter High School track meet at the end of the year, so you can watch that broadcast on the Quinter YouTube channel brought to you by Tiger Media Network. But until then, that'll be it for us this evening and this season for basketball, volleyball, and football. I'm Russell Heitman, again joined by the outstanding students of Fort Hays State Tiger Media Network. So long, and have a good evening.